But against the world.
If you do not believe in what we are doing, then you better get out. We're not going to stop.
Going to lower the flag of Nigeria and raise the flag of the United States of...
Welcome, lovers of freedom across the world and fellow Biafrans. We have come once again to give you a very important update. This update is so important that you can't afford to watch it alone. The Saboutuers finally have gotten to their final burial. I want you to watch the final burial of the Saboutuers after this video, and you keep on listening or following or expecting the Saboutuers to offer you anything, then you yourself is a dead man walking. I want you to pay attention to this very program from the beginning to the end. The final burial of the enemies of Biafra, the final burial of the Saboutuers. After this, and you continue to listen to them or pay attention to them, I bet you your condition will be worse than theirs. Now you are going to hear directly from the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, Simon Ekpa, what he has to say about these criminal saboteurs that are distracting Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister. I want you to pay close attention to see how they roll and what the Prime Minister has to say about these saboteurs that are sabotaging the United States of Biafra. Pay attention from beginning to the end. You will be glad you did.
Let's bringing the issue, what has been happening for a very long time, and yesterday the camelback was broken. What I will not, and I think nobody will condone in this government, is building and destroying. When you participate in building a structure, and then you want to be a tool to be used to destroy it, we are not going to allow that. So it is either we'll show you the exit door so that your contribution and what you have done and your participation that lead to what we are having today, the result we're having today, will remain the same. So once the devil possesses you and you are going to be acting as a tool to destroy what you have done in the past, we will show you the exit door. If you repent, you will come. And if you don't repent, you remain there. Everybody is a Biafran, but not everybody will be part of the liberation of Biafra to the end. I have constantly warned about this. So, fellow cabinet members, ministers, yesterday, I was very, very tired during the fundraising because as a human being that I am, running from one place to another, with all the bombardment and the heat coming from here, all corners of the world, that the Nigerian government are pushing against the struggle. When the fundraising ended, I don't know what woke me up. I went to my Twitter page and I listened to Adado Rama ranting and shouting about the activities or the character of people in the government, in the cabinet. And I have warned her several times to not attack anybody, both directly and indirectly. And each time, she will apologize. So it seems that she knows exactly what she's doing. There is something I did not tell this cabinet before. A few weeks ago, I logged into Adado Rama platform and I was listening to a conversation between Adado Rama and Carolina. And Carolina said a lot of rubbish. I listened for over 5 minutes. They didn't know that I was there. I exited that platform. I came to the meeting and I told Adado Rama to stay away from Carolina. Because in that conversation, Carolina was the one talking. Adado Rama was eating and was nodding her head. Yes, that is how it is. I don't want to go into details to start telling what she was telling Adadorama, and they were gossiping. Now, when I came here, I warned Adadorama to stay away from Carolina so she don't put her in trouble. I did not stay to listen to what she have to respond to her, how the gossip will go. They were gossiping and gossiping. I came here and I told that Adadorama I warned her. And then after that, she sent a message to me. I didn't open that message because she had been sending messages which I am not responding to. But yesterday, she sent a message to me which I would like to play for everybody to hear. I don't know whether you people are going to hear me when I play this message.
Hello,
can everybody hear me? How you hear what I'm playing?
Yes, we can hear it, PM.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear.
Yes,
All
yes,
right,
we can
everybody
hear.
pay attention, please.
I know my yesterday after fundraising. Somebody sent voice to me. But, okay.
She said that somebody sent voice to her.
Second Tuesday, I told you, Rama. I won't on a program. Mazi. I'm going to when they were a man a mother and a married woman like others. And I want to tell you that I want to go to Biafra land with healthy. About now, if there's a chicha Biafra, no Biafra, but Obluza Hokanganaya, BP. Says in Marian or Wayana de Maho. But right from home, madam, Yankuna Zom Madakane Kuni. What you and Omada did to me. I come check for Bear because somebody named me a neighbor. I know how you treated me in Omada. And I know how you are treating me now in this Biafran government. I know people are telling you, forging things, telling you, Carolina do this, Carolina do that. But do you know one thing? I am so happy because I know my hand is clean. God knows who I am. I forget all these things. Last time, God gave me a message to you. And he said that I should also tell Ngozi. And Ngozi is not my friend. I do what God said. And I'm happy that God chose me to be giving me a message to you. But you neglected it. The last message in Chukwuka Abiyama, Nyelomo, Tanyegi. Ijewori Ajagonya, only team up, be against me, and you call me a gossiper. Now you people are enjoying treating me bad, maltreating me, disgracing me. But one thing I know, that message comes from Chukwuka Abiyama. I cry to God. The type of trance Naba is too much for me. God, why can't you make my pastor and my PM to be discussing this thing, but I cannot bear it again. Sometimes I will be in trance 3 days and still come fundraising. You don't know what is happening to me. You call me a gossiper. Because I give you a word that God gave to you. I am on my own in my kitchen. Ngozi Burubia. Yana ebe yana nadora matim na ko. Hani kuneshi. Osini actually adadora ma na ogodoman Mayor interview. You see, people go over the man. I said that man, that guy, in space. I jam on and came Muzanga and say, okay, now if you go home, or go the man, now if you go, good man. The only thing I know about that, the time I'm motivated against that, I know when we can forge something to defend ourselves, we didn't wear cover. I know. God tell me. I don't ask anything. If I have problem, I go straight to God. Like what happened yesterday. The attack we have, I know what caused it. God don't lie. When I call my boss immediately. I don't give chance to my enemies. But Mugwagi always call me gossiper. Who me? A daughter of God. A gossiper. I tell Ngozi that I will not forgive you. Because that word comes from God. And you go and tell Ogun Eric. And I told you again, being a Pumaka, go on. Ignored me. I didn't say I'm the one. I said you ignored me. You go and form prayer warrior. PM. Chukwu know that I love you with all my heart. And Chukwu know the love I have on you is not love for man and woman. I take you as my son. I can die because of you. But you want to kill me with DP. Why I'm telling you all these things is this. God said that Gowan will not die with Ababangida all these ones. This message I wanted to give you on second after your birthday. You have offended God. I give you message, too heavy message. You neglected me because I'm a woman. I'm living in Europe. I don't know anything. I want to tell you something. Only Adorama know this thing. I fight for people, but people don't fight for me. But because I have God that fights for me. You see, I don't know how to tell you this thing, but I want you to know how you break people's hearts. I'm telling you, especially me. You know one thing? You see why when I come to meeting, I'm just watching all your cabinets. I know what God is telling me about them. You see all these things, I will enjoy it. I want to tell you, as you people are making me crying every day, my son is watching me, my husband is watching me, I'm sick, I never have BP. You see, a day is coming, all of you will cry. I'm telling you. You see, let me tell you, God said that as you are seeing that those your cabinets, one of them is already gone. That day, when we have a dead human being walking, is inside their cabinet. God said that one of your cabinets is no more with us. It's no more with us. I don't want to tell you this thing before. I don't want to break your heart. But let me tell you this thing because you want to kill me. So let me know. But the thing again, that day, that now even me, I asked God, sending this, please, can my PM with pastor be talking together so that I can get myself? I didn't have answer. I tell pastor. The same day the pastor Jupal God, can he be sending this message direct to you? But God said no. So we can never do what God did not send us. This is my only hope. God, and he can never allow you people to do me anything. You people can keep on insulting me, calling me gossiper. I want to know what that do me bad thing cannot go free. I'm grateful. Every day, someone not to cook it na ezimozi. The day this one of your cabinet is ada. Okay, but I know that person is not no more in this planet. But so that they can get this my voice. I'm going to break because that is I don't know just say bam. You tell you Onya juro make it a true nya Emma no yan Jesus. You tell you Onya juro aju na imego guys imego mu guys imego mu that natural I'm going to be in that give it a minute Mban because happy Easter I'm not a woman no
All right, everyone, you just listened to what Carolina said. There are many voice notes which I have never listened to. The point is that after Finland Convention, this woman has been bombarding me with all manner of messages from God I don't know. First of all, I want to make it very clear. I am Epa Simon Njoku. I believe in God, and I don't believe in any pastor. I don't believe in anybody giving me message. I have always said it, even on the live broadcast. Nobody, please, who is making noise, please? Oh, sorry. I've always said it on a live broadcast that anybody that has any message or any prophecy, please hold it. Don't tell me. I'm not interested in your prophecy. You don't know what I went through to grow up like I am today. So you cannot just come from nowhere and tell me your God said this, your God said that. I'm going to believe you. First of all, I know when your God is trying to destroy what you have built. So when such message come, I don't even, I pretend as if I didn't listen to it. This woman has been bombarding me with messages, how this God is this, how this person is this, how person is that in the cabinet, and all those nonsense. I don't listen to them. I never responded to her. And I have never addressed her as a gossiper until I listened with my 2 ears. Her and Adada Rama. And she was the one talking while Adada Rama was nodding her head. I stayed in that platform for 5 minutes. Immediately I left there. I came to meeting Adada Rama. I think I told I don't know if I came to the meeting. Immediately I asked, is Adada Rama here? So she was also waiting to start either fundraising or something. And then I told her immediately, stay away from Carolina. She's going to put you in trouble. Because it is not hearsay. I had everything she was telling Adada Rama myself. And nobody told me, so I was there. But because they don't know how this gadget works, she didn't know that I was already in the platform trying to hook up my program. And this gossip was going on. So I came to the meeting, also to the Zoom, and I warned her to stay away from Carolina because what I heard was so disturbing. Even after that, I did not, take everything very seriously. But it is becoming a distraction to this government. That Adada Rama will go out there and start talking as if there is a war going on. I don't know who is using two of them. The last time we suspended Madam Erewa, if Yongubiko used it to do program. And the way this woman, Carolina, is talking, and the way Adada Rama talked to me suggests that information leaked from either one of them. Let me play also Adada Rama's voice.
Good morning, sir. And I'm sorry sending a message by this time. After the wedding, you know, this come, we're going to get come on, go not to. I'm going to be a big you will win again. And I'm sorry, your life. Where, you know, we can on my channel. I'm going to be going hanging on my channel. I enjoy. At least told you good your waste of one morning on a life. And I knew oh, and then something I named. And since he did one of my video handle from my channel, and I need a pussy. They still put on their speech, Biafra, and I need you. So because I'm making because of yeah, men, as near Gizi, on a name joy. Then I have Jimmy ABC, or Jimmy Bore, and the Jimmy Agnisi. So now Adams. Sorry for hearing. The year when me own that ninja order. 16 years in the muddy key host. You know, about 1 day in the key host. Then after keep much a day in the key host. The media teams, however, I'm well if going host to young laws on Yendini is also more cool near. After they come in, I'll make media, and I'll make media. And I will on the media. I won't go to that near any those key host, all the media will a key host. Why a Jinapon key host? When you found John there, for John Miller, like Kennedy, don't know each other maybe before. Why isn't Ketaji we pussy? Okay, can be the bomb online, not connecting. Oh, we won't want to come. Okay, here I'm now. Okay, more than I know for listen. Mother, mother, after the book, a bag of homeless. That's all me. Okay, you know, stop on ya. Or joke case and about those people. But this thing, they may not keep us in the air, quiet was every fundraising. Last week, no. Fundraising normally. It's just not my program down because of yeah, because I'm on case I can't take off. So I'm told the agent because of here millennium, which was all the sacrifice, which is a basic, where the road today. Only now this is struggle. Agent because of this is small thing. I tell him the Gakajanina Kanila Kajan. Who we will make on blackmail you, on go yoshi. My name Araya, Nabatia, you take a little na media. Who's here? Who's in Nigeria life? Don't put weekend on my distance, but there'll be a check cleaner. So for that one, Adam said, I realized that my mistake, and a big mistake for that. And I can just again understand. Now, I told him, okay, then my destiny fundraising because it's I kick him out. Then I kick him out. And my destiny fundraising. O meses negate bio media come on because also say na media. So say na media wo idiota is ro budget on phone lens na bia na phone lens no which am we was on na. So o men those play I want to name is na God ko bam come on dem pa. Thank you very much. And the promise again.
Hello?
Very, very sorry. Thank you. Baby.
All right, I have not listened to other voices, so I'm not going to play those ones. But when you listen to her, you'll find out that the exact word if Young Biko used in that her program to explain Erewa is the word Adadorama is using here. Exact word. Onye mechanka, menko. The same word Carolina used that I'm breaking people's heart. I don't know whether what they want is when somebody try to destroy this government, I should allow the person so that I will not break the heart of the person. Nothing concerns me and them, and we don't have anything in common. So if they begin to go astray, to go out there to destroy what they help in building, I should now begin to praise the person so the person will continue to do it what she's doing. This woman, Adadorama, I have warned her secretly more than 10 times, more than 10 good times, not to attack anybody in this cabinet. And what they do is to attack those who are doing something more than them. She told me how the finance minister is being sponsored by the Nigeria government. The same accusation against Ngozi Orongozi. The same accusation against any other person. Like you see, you hear her, she's saying about Raf Ajare, how Raf Ajare called me a criminal and still forgive him and all that. So they want to, at this point of this agitation where we are today, I should continue to be distracted by them. And then the other woman, Carolina, you see, she laid curse on herself, not on me. She said that we are going to cry. I don't know whether she is the God that is going to make me cry, or whether she is the servant of the God that is going to make me cry. But let me tell her, I have seen people that is more than her, not in the struggle, elsewhere. And if her pastor is a witchcraft pastor that is going to make me cry, I want to see that cry. Let me see whether he is God and my own God, who is more superior. I don't look for people's trouble. But let me tell you, do not look for mine, because you will never survive and you will never live to tell the story. I'm not fighting anybody here, but I cannot be watching while you destroy what you joined, what you were part of, building them. And I don't know why it is always, whenever something good is happening in the struggle, devil will possess some people and they will start attacking some certain people. I know how many times these women have approached me to do this and do that to that person and do this to this person. I don't listen to them because I follow my instincts. And once I am convinced that you are this, I will not look back. And because of the people there, the kind of people there, yesterday I was trying to talk to Adada Rama. She was shouting in that place, and then I have to ask them to remove her. I'll actually remove her myself from the meeting. So these are not the kind of people I will not come here now and ask questions. Why did you say what you said? Because it's a waste of time. And I cannot be in the same place with people who have this kind of bitterness. She told Ngozi Orongozi that she can never forgive me. You heard it from the voice. That she told COS that she can never forgive me. And this kind of person is having meeting with me. And every time I will come, and she will say, oh, my peer, but she is saying that she can never forgive me for what I don't know. From the beginning, I don't know, from the beginning of this whole thing, you are part of the Umuada. From the time, the beginning till now. And you know how this woman jumped all the hurdle up to this point. If I have wanted to punish her for many things that went wrong, she wouldn't be in this government by now. But she managed, and she's here. Now she is accusing me of, I don't know what I did to her. You know, Mwada. From Mwada till now, many people collected sanction from Mwada. Rose was suspended on Mwada. Judith was suspended on Mwada. If Owubiko and her group was suspended, she was biggest part of it. She scaled through that hurdle. And she came here to now make a voice. How I suffered her in Omada. I don't know how that actually happened. So the point now is that because of the level this liberation is at this point, we don't want to entertain any distraction at all. She wants to get a rest, and that rest she will get. Adada Rama, from the voice note and the warning I've given to her over 10 good times, she continued to go outside there to castigate the members of the cabinet. So it's as if she is going to enjoy more of the media war and the media castigation. That's what she has chosen. I believe she's here. So if that's what she has chosen, I'm going to give her 4 weeks. 4 weeks suspension. She can go to media and fight Ogenkere, fight the COS, fight anybody, fight me too. She have the right to do that now. But let me tell you one thing. If you castigate anybody in this cabinet, you will never come back to this government. From today, you are suspended for 4 weeks. The same thing is applicable to Carolina. Carolina is on definite suspension until I'm convinced that her mental health psychologically, everything is balanced before she will come back. And after that, if she's ready to come back, she's going to contact Imama Dobum, that she's ready to come back. But that will happen after 4 weeks. And the suspension is indefinite. So that she will not have blood pressure on this government. The thing is that the time we are now, if you are not ready to take heat of what comes from it, you better give way now. You better resign now, because people have died. Your own is only blood pressure. You don't know the blood pressure I have. You don't know what I'm going through as a person carrying all this thing in my head. So if you're having a blood pressure, resign now and take good care of yourself, because more heat is coming. A few weeks ago, I was telling people, since we have made a pronouncement of the declaration of Biafra, every arsenal will be released. And that's what is happening now. Today, they have printed flyers, my picture, my child picture, and they are sharing it everywhere. Nigeria military sharing it in Biafra land. And this is just the beginning. More are going to come. Everything that Nigeria know, they are going to do it. And these people, what they do is to gather in their small circle and be causing confusion here and there. And then Rama go to her program and start talking as if there is a war in the cabinet. They are creating this kind of, they creating this kind of scene for people that are viewing them to think that, oh, there is nothing in this government, there is nothing wrong with anybody in this government. Somebody cautioned you yesterday that you are interrupting, I don't know, and that is the right thing. She was talking and you are interrupting her. There's something they have cautioned you about me when I'm talking, especially on an important outing. Don't interrupt me. You continue to do that. And then you take offense. Okay, was correcting you that allow I don't know who to talk so that we can hear what she's saying. After that, you can do whatever you want to do. You were interrupting her. When she was talking, you were talking. Nobody hear what she was saying. And I don't know who being an elder. We have a policy here. Whenever she is talking, nobody should interrupt her. You came and started interrupting her. And they try to correct you. You pick offense because you already have bad malice against Oge. And every other person you have malice against. Only Samanepa is the good person. It's a lie. If you respect Samanepa, you respect those that Samanepa appointed.
Now that you have watched this very massive exposition, will you still be confused and doubting who is standing on the right side? Are you still going to be waiting for someone to interpret to you what you have just watched on this very video? Only those who are deceiving themselves or those whose conscience are dead will be confused after seeing this video. You can see how these evil people today that are fighting against the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Boise, has also been fighting our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You can see that they did not start this their division. This is their propaganda. This is their blackmail. This is their attack. It didn't start yesterday. It didn't start with Dr. Boise. They have been doing it even when Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, was around. But unfortunately, look at where we are today. And finally, they have pushed the final bottle, and the Deputy Prime Minister has now exposed them for what they are. This is the final burial for all the propaganda, all the blackmail, all the intellectuals, all the saboteurs that are fighting against the United States of Biafra government and the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Oronigbo. Their end has come. There is no way you will watch this very video with an open heart, and yet you will continue to follow the evil way. Except for those who do not have conscience, and we cannot help them. Whoever refuses to support the United States of Biafra today, and you are a Biafran, you are on your own. You are one of those that are pretending to be sleeping, even when you are not sleeping. And those who are really sleeping, after watching this, you'll be awake. Thank you for watching. Go to the comment section and put down your comment. Stay blessed.